Negotiations between the United States and Iran aimed at securing a final agreement to end the war in West Asia are currently underway in Switzerland. A U.S. diplomat involved in the discussions said the talks are expected to continue throughout the night. Last week's initial agreement includes a commitment to reach a final deal within 60 days, as well as an end to fighting on all fronts, including in Lebanon. The current round of negotiations got off to a rocky start, with the Islamic Republic's delegation walking out in response to U.S. President Donald Trump's threats to strike Iran over the support of Hezbollah. Iran dismissed the warning, saying it was prepared to fight. On Sunday, fighting was reported to have diminished in Lebanon, but Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu insisted that the Israeli military would remain in southern Lebanon for as long as it is necessary to protect northern Israel. Hezbollah leader Naim Qassem has rejected any Israeli military presence in southern Lebanon and said Hezbollah would defend itself. Speaking before the talks at the Swiss resort, U.S. lead negotiator Vice President J.D. Vance said Trump had asked negotiators to turn over a new leaf. Listen in.
What today really represents is the beginning of a technical negotiation that's not going to solve every disagreement, but is going to allow us to sit together as teams for the first time really in history to figure out what matters most to the respective parties, to settle those issues, to solve those issues, and get to a better tomorrow.
A new poll says the majority of Israelis believe Iran has come out stronger after the West Asia war and its deal with the United States. According to a recently released survey, many Israelis feel Iran has in fact benefited from the conflict and the agreement that followed. The poll, based on responses from over 3,600 people between 17th of June and 20th of June, highlights strong public concern over the outcome of the war. The findings show many Israelis believe the deal has strengthened Iran's position in the region. Of those surveyed, 92.1% says Iran had won or gained more from the conflict, while 82.9% felt that Israel's long-term security had been weakened. The survey also found even among voters who support the right-wing bloc, the electoral base of Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu, 93.1% believed Iran had won. When it comes to the US-Iran deal, majority of Israelis voiced their opposition. 63.2% of respondents are against it and just 12.1% are in favor. The poll also reveals deep skepticism towards Israel's leadership. Nearly three-quarters of respondents say they did not believe Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu's claims about the success of the military campaign. More than half of those surveyed rated his handling of the conflict as poor or a failure. However, it's a different picture when it came to Israeli offensive against Hezbollah in Lebanon. Nearly 48.2% backed renewed major military action against Hezbollah in Lebanon, even if it risked U.S. confrontation, while only 21% opposed such a move.